What's up guys, Dapper here, and we're back with another Starship EVO video. In today's episode, we're going to be looking at not one, but two different spaceships from the workshop. To my left, we have the original created by Darth Peterow called the Pegasus Light Transport. And to my right, we have a modified version made by Big Bad Kangaroo. Now the objective of this video isn't to compare which vehicle is better, but I thought it would be pretty fun to check them both out and see if we can find all the differences. Of course, I'll be putting links in the description for both vehicles if you want to check them out for yourself. Also, before we jump in, if you enjoy my videos and want to stay updated for when I post new videos, please consider hitting the subscribe button followed by the bell icon. It would really mean a lot to me as we are trying really hard to reach the next channel milestone. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started by first checking out the original Pegasus. And here we have it. I'm not gonna lie, this is a really nice looking ship. I love the way it kind of flows. I'm definitely a big fan of the way the landing gear looks. Also, I'm a sucker for these side engines. I just love it when vehicles have these like massive engines on the side. As we can see from the two vehicles, we can already tell that's probably one of the major differences. But let's go ahead and work our way around here. I love this big logo on the back. Really clean. I dig that a lot. Making our way to the back now, we've got the thrusters and what looks like an entrance. We got a couple buttons here that we'll check out in a bit. Big thrusters in the back. It looks like we have light cruisers behind those as well, which is really nice. Moving around to the side now, I really dig this like texture that was put in. Kind of like a, I don't know, it's like a ribbed texture. Man, these feet are massive. That is awesome. Let's go around top now to make sure we're not missing too much. We got the Pegasus logo up here, which is super cool. We got details, as you can see, some piping in there. Yeah, whatever you want to call these things. I don't know what you call that. Just the architecture of it looks super neat. It's kind of like a ladder step down, or like engine vents or something. We got some more vent action going on over here as well. Super awesome. Big pipes in the back. And I love the little logos on them too. It makes them look like, you know, they're actually, you know, dangerous. You wouldn't want to like puncture that or something bad might happen. And then we have these fins here. They're actually on like an angle, which is super neat. Kind of skipped over the front here. Looks like we got some more vents happening here, which go pretty deep in there. We got some more details on the sides here, some more, I don't know what to call these. We got like some kind of vent holes here. And the cabin, this main cockpit area looks super awesome. Kind of like a fighter jet or something along those lines. Super cool. Now we're gonna pop over and see if we can start spotting some differences. So looking here at the front, we've got like the little camera going on, some piping. Let's jump over to the other vehicle and start taking a look at that and see if we can spot anything. So the front looks mostly the same. We got some lights on this vehicle here. Already we're starting to see a few differences. We've got some guns on the bottom of the Kanaga version. I'm gonna call that the Pegasus, and I guess this is the Pegasus Kanaga. And of course, the biggest feature we can see that has changed is the engines are slanted on this one, which is super neat. I don't know if there's gonna be a button that we can maybe hit to make that happen manually or not. But we're kind of just start making our way around. It looks like I've spotted another difference here. So behind that that feature on the original, it's just kind of, they have like those holes or whatever. But on this, we have some windows here, which is interesting. So those windows are also on the other side, and we actually have a bigger antenna here. So going back to the original, this antenna seems to be a little bit shorter. So the logo for Pegasus is the same. And this is like an interesting concept. I do like this. It's almost like buying a vehicle and then modifying it, you know? You go out, you purchase a spaceship, and then you make it your own. So I definitely like the concept of this. So the engines looked about the same, except for the fact that they're obviously tilted. I don't see any major differences with them other than that fact. Make our way around. We got those vents here on this vehicle as well. And we got a window up top. I don't remember seeing a window over here. No, there is no window. Look at that. Okay. That's pretty cool. So it's like having like a sunroof installed on your car. Awesome. So we got some more guns on this vehicle as well. Actually, I don't know if these can actually... Oh, they're turned backwards. That's cool. So there's guns on here to, I guess, for pursuers. That's interesting. So that's about the same. I don't know if these wing angles were changed. I kind of want to look into that a little bit. They look maybe about the same. I don't know. They might be... No, these are slanted a bit more. Yeah, I think these are... I don't know. They look a little bit more slanted. I can't really tell. And it looks like we do have a logo change on this vehicle as well. I'm not really sure what that is, but maybe it's the Kanga logo, I presume. Another small difference that I spotted here as well, it looks like we have a little window on the side here, whereas on the other vehicle there is no window. So that's interesting. I wonder if there's like a little room in there. We'll have to check that out later. See if we can look out. Is it the same way on the other side? No, it's not. Okay. We got some lighting underneath, so it looks like that has been added as well. Maybe for a little bit more, so you could see a little bit better. Actually, lighting has been added in a few places. I didn't notice this either. They're actually on the engines as well. And I'm gonna do a little walk around here, see if I missed anything. I don't know. I mean, other than the colors, obviously, I don't know if I can spot any more changes. I'll do a once over underneath as well. Okay, so we got some mag locks under here. I don't know if those... Okay, so that's been changed as well. So on the new vehicle, it looks like it has the ability to maybe pick up maybe a smaller ship or just be able to move some stuff. I don't know if these are hooked up to anything, but we'll have to check that out as well. All right, so we're gonna move on to the insides of the vehicle, and we're gonna jump back to the original and have a little walkthrough. And I assume there's gonna be a lot changed as far as that goes. So let's go ahead and check it out. Oh, that's really neat. So we got like a little ramp that comes out. It extends automatically, which is cool. And let me just go ahead and change my settings here so I can... Maybe not. Okay, so let's go ahead and head inside. And wow, look at this. So this is like a nice little cargo bay. I'm gonna go ahead and turn my light off since we can kind of see a bit better in here. So that's pretty neat. So that looks like some kind of fire extinguisher. We've got details all over the place. You know, we got piping in the ceiling. We got a little camera back here. I wonder if there's a monitor somewhere that we can check this area out. Maybe somewhere in the cockpit area. So this is cool. Yeah, so this is like a little storage area. You know, maybe you could have like a small vehicle in here. Although there's no mag lock, so I don't know if that'll actually work. But let's move on to the next room here. Looks like we got some logic on the walls, some more piping as well. We got the shield system information there. That's pretty neat. These doors do close, I believe. Yes, they do. Looks like we got like a little toolbox here. That's interesting. I haven't seen that before. And oh, this is where our gravity field is, even though I can't seem to activate it right now. But that is fine. Or maybe that's it. Nope, that's not it. Okay. Let's move on. So we got two doors here. It looks like, are these? Nope, these are separate rooms. So let's go ahead and stay on this floor here and see what we have over here. So this looks like a little maintenance area. There's a lot of piping going on. Looks like we come down here, maybe fix some of the things on the ship. We got some more monitors with the shield system information. Pretty cool. We got the stairs there as well. This got the little door here that we can open and shut. And let's go ahead and wrap around and make our way upstairs. I definitely like the colors of this too. Feels nice and homey. I'm moving up the stairs now. What do we have here? Got like another one of those little fire extinguisher things. That's pretty cool. We got like a coffee machine here with the coffee cup. And this looks like maybe some food storage. You know, maybe you get these containers out, and maybe one of these is like a microwave or something. I'm not really sure. We also have some, I don't know if this is art or maybe they're actually growing some kind of plant species on the ship. Let's go ahead and make our way through here. Looks like we got a ton of lockers and maybe some kind of shelving unit there. Again, I love like all the details inside the ship. This is pretty cool, the architecture. Got a little plant here, that's pretty awesome. Okay, so this looks like kind of like a med bay, little medical area. So if you you know, needed to patch yourself up, this is probably where you'd go. And the crew sleeping area. So it looks like possible crew of 4. They each got their own little monitors, and the beds look like they have some kind of pads in them. That's pretty cool. Let's make our way back up and check out the cockpit. Ooh, but before we get there, looks like we got like a little chill zone here. Again, some more plants and a couple couches. Those look pretty comfortable. And here we go. Here is the cockpit area. So we got like a little seat here. Let's go ahead and check this out. The monitor isn't hooked up to anything, but it looks like we got like a little map there that we can turn on. So maybe this is our navigator to figure out where they want to go in the galaxy. We got another seat here. No, these aren't hooked up. Maybe this is just a monitoring station for the ship. Someone that can help co-pilot and look at systems. And let's go ahead and hop in the driver's seat. So we have our speedometer, which isn't really displaying the correct speed right now, but that's fine. I'm sure it would if I started the engines. We got a bunch of buttons here, but I don't think I can push any. No, they don't look pushable. It's still cool we got our shield systems here. And yeah, maybe let's grab the wheel and see what kind of buttons we got. So our 1 key brings the back in. There it goes. And let's check out our G. That's cool. So that pulls in the landing gear. So I don't believe we have any weapons on this vehicle, which is fine. Yeah, let's go ahead and check out the Kanaga version and see if there are any differences. All right, here we are at the Kanaga version. I'm gonna go ahead and push the button here. So the first thing I've noticed is that it kind of lights up in the back here, probably with all the extra lights added. I don't know if this camera was there on the other one. Let's go check that out real quick. Okay, so no camera there. Interesting. I wonder if this one's hooked up to a monitor. We'll have to find out. So let's go ahead and make our way in. Okay, this is already a bit different. Looks like we've got a different type of door here. Let's go ahead and push the button. Another camera. I'm not really sure what that's looking at, but that is interesting. Wow, so this is a kind of a big door. Yeah, look at that. It's kind of like a vault door a little bit, except minus the glass. So we have another fire extinguisher here, and a few different colors. This kind of looks the same, I'm not gonna lie, except for the walls maybe? Hold on, I'm gonna use some non-clipping here so I can go over here. Okay, so the colors have just kind of been changed. Interesting. We'll fly back over. So it's about the same, just with some different colors. And it also looks like we have some automatic functioning doors. I don't know, we have a sensor there, and it is not working. So maybe we can push a button here, or we can just push the door. That works just fine. Okay, we got the same kind of thing going on. We got that toolbox that's there. Not much has changed other than colors from what I can tell. Let's head this way. Okay, so this room has changed quite a bit. We got another one of those fire extinguishers there, but it looks like we have an extra seat here. Maybe like a pad. Okay, so this is what that window is for. Awesome, that's pretty cool. We have our ship core there, and it looks like we have kind of like this little, maybe like, I don't even know. Is this like a shower? I can't tell, to be honest. It looks like we have like some kind of little drain there. That's interesting. All right, let's go ahead and make our way up the stairs. So drastic change in the colors, which is pretty cool. Well, let's go ahead and head through the door. So we've got the same plants going on behind there. Oh, this room has changed a little bit. So it looks like we have a stove here. We've got some kind of sink with a faucet. Looks like we got some storage, maybe a small oven there. And we've got some kind of table here for planning out where we're gonna go in the galaxy. Oh, this is kind of like Pimp My Ride, you know? It kind of looks like the lounge area was upgraded a little bit to have some more couch space, and we have a seat here with, you know, some massive TVs, and there's those windows that we saw earlier. Interesting. I like it. Okay. Let's make our way to the back and see if anything's different here. So we've got that same kind of locker set up with the shelves, and it looks to be about the same, except maybe a wall was taken out here. And so the med room and the sleeping area are now combined. And the beds look quite a bit different, but we still have the same monitors. Awesome. That's super cool. Oh, and here's where that window is. Interesting. So yeah, we can actually, you know, look out into space back here. That would actually be an awesome night's sleep, you know, just be able to take a look out the window. Awesome. So now we're gonna head to the cockpit area and see if anything has changed there. This also looks like a storage unit too. That's interesting. And here we are in the cockpit. Is this an extra monitor that's been added? That's interesting. So it's not really a monitor, but it is it looks like a panel that would have information. We have that top seat here, which is kind of the same as before. We've got the little holo map there, and the button is connected to that. Monitor not hooked up to anything. Let's go check down here, see if anything is connected. Nope, but these buttons do work. We got some kind of beacon. That did something. What did that do? Okay, so that moves our beacon out here. That's pretty cool. Did the other one do that? I don't think it did. Now I have to check. Okay, so no. Interesting. So that's a neat little feature that was added. This button does something as well. That looks like a lighting thing. So we turn that on and the lights are on. Whoops, I'm moving a little too fast here. We got another fire extinguisher up front. I'm kind of curious. I kind of forgot. It's been a couple minutes since I've been over here. Is there a fire extinguisher here? There is. Okay, cool. Cool. And it looks like we've got some extra monitors here. So let's go ahead and hop in the driver's seat of the Kanaga version. So I don't remember that on the other one. So we can adjust the signal lights and the headlights and landing lights. So that's pretty cool. That might have did something. I don't know what that did. Probably some lights somewhere. And it looks like we have some controls here as well. That's pretty cool. We got another holo map here. Oh, that did something. We got some shield information, and then we have two panels here that looks like to be the nose camera, and that is the camera in the rear. Awesome. So two super awesome vehicles. Let's go ahead and drive this one because I know it does have the guns on it. So let's go ahead and pull that back in real quick, and then we'll also pull in our landing gear. So look at that. So our landing gear button actually tilts our engines forward. So that's pretty cool. So if you're coming in for a landing, oh, it tilts the rear as well, the little fins. That's pretty neat. They actually tilt outwards. Awesome. I don't know if the other one did that. I kind of need to check now, just to make sure I didn't miss that on the other one. We'll pull that in. Well, no, the landing gear's already pulled in, so we would have seen that. Okay. Just wanted to make sure on that. Awesome. I did something over here. It's now beeping. I'm gonna try to make that stop. So let's go ahead and check out the weaponry, since this one does have some weapons on it. Let's see if we can actually... Ooh. So our right trigger does the cargo locks. That's interesting. So is that like the door back here? Or maybe it just makes it so you can't open the door even with the buttons. So I'm assuming the guns on this vehicle are automatic. Okay, so we turned on landing lights at some point. So that's what's like kind of blinking here. I see some green lights blinking. If we can turn that off real quick, one of these. There we go. Hopefully that shuts it off. Anyway, if I missed anything, definitely let me know in the comments. Let me know if you spotted a difference that I missed. And let me know which vehicle you guys like. Personally, I like them both. I think it's really cool that the original creator allowed someone to modify their version and repost it. Definitely love the shape and pretty much everything about the vehicle. Super awesome. Anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comments. If you like this video, be sure to smash that like button. If you want to see more videos like this in the future, don't forget to hit the subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.